morning dose of caffeine. Good morning, guys. Hello, my fellow skateboarders, longboarders, and freelance skaters. Today, we are going to see some interesting video, and it's an unboxing video. And this unboxing video was not done by me, and it was done by my mom and pop, who are right now in Canada at my sister's place. So it's something special, which I've been waiting for a long time. It's called Waterborne Surf Adapter, and I even ordered the custom bushings which goes inside the Waterborne Surf Adapter, a couple of them. And my parents were so generous enough to allot their pension money to buy it for me this time, and I'm so thankful to them, and I'm so thankful to all the loved ones who are more generous enough to give their kind heart for all these things to happen. And I'm way more grateful and way more thankful to Waterborne Adapters customer team, the social media team, particularly the Instagram team. So they have helped me a lot in this shipment of Waterborne Surf Adapter to be properly delivered to my parents. So there is a backstory to it. First, I want to talk about it, and in a short while you will understand why I am recording this video in a vertical format rather than being in a landscape format, because my mom was holding the camera while my father did the unboxing, so she shot it vertically. So I thought I'll make this entire video in a portrait orientation. Hope you guys don't mind, and hope you guys also tolerate one more thing about the me sharing the entire backstory of this Waterborne Surf Adapter purchase. So it goes like this, I am still dependent on my parents, and they help me get through all the photography stuff, and they support me for the skateboard stuff as well. And for all the videos that I'm still doing, I'm still in the struggling phase here. And it was so I pinged my father for the monthly allowance on WhatsApp, and I also asked him if he is going to help me buy the whatever thing which he promised me to buy in Canada. So I had two choices, choices between JMK Rides freelance skates, and the other one I was just thinking about Waterborne Surf Adapter, either this or that. So I thought to myself how much space I have to ride JMK rides or do freelance skates. Being in India, it's really difficult for you to take freelance skates onto the regular traffic or ride them anywhere on the roads. So I thought I'll be using it only in my parking lot, and it's very tighter space here. So I thought freelance skates, it's going to be of very less use, and moreover custom freelance skates, which I would want to buy it from JMK Ride, would cost me $140 and plus for $20 to $25 for shipment. So that would be very expensive freelance skates that I would buy, which I can buy of other brand in India for much lesser price. Not to think less of JMK Rides, but they are the pros and they are the wonderful manufacturers and inventors of freelance skates. But the thing which hit me hard was when I buy a freelance skates of that much money value, and I will never have a heart to scrape the metal by doing all the tricks that I want to try, So that would be something which I finally ride after learning most of the tricks, something, scraping all the metal that is there in the freelance skates with the cheaper versions that I could buy in India. I could learn with the cheaper version and then upgrade myself to the pro JMK rides later. That's the thought that was going in my mind, and then I chose Waterborne Surf Adapter. So I convinced, actually, that's what I should say, because my dad was little skeptical about the budget, like if he could afford anything. So what I did is like I gave him two options. One was like Waterborne Surf Adapter, and the other option was like Waterborne Surf Adapter with the rail adapter. One would cost me $68, other one would cost me $99 as a bundle. And both packages, both options included a couple of custom bushings from Waterborne Surf Adapters. So I was waiting for the reply, because like my father was like, I'll see what I can do. I'm not sure if I could buy it for you this time, because it's a lot of expenses are coming up. There is car allowance and everything and all that. So I was like, okay, let's see if he buys it for me, I'll be more happy. If he did not buy it for me, I'll be even more happy, because someday I will learn and I'll buy it for myself. So this is what happened, and this is what I was thinking, and all the thoughts were going on in my mind, because last time they visited Canada, unfortunately, while riding freelance skates on roads in Srirangam, particularly in the North Uttara Street, I cracked my mobile screen, and all the budget of freelance skates or whatever they would buy it for me from Canada went in changing my mobile screen of Xiaomi Poco F1. So this time I was very careful and saved all that for buying something from Canada. So my father was like, okay, I'll see what I can do it for you. And that's it, I left it. But all I told him was this: this is holiday season. Christmas is approaching and it will be snowing everywhere. So if you have to, if you are going to order it within December 1st week. And this was like December 2nd or so. So on 3rd, we had all these things again discussed and everything. I gave them some time. But on 4th morning, I received a WhatsApp message or a picture image saying like the screenshot of the purchase my dad made. So he bought me a Waterborne Surf Adapter. I was so happy, and that he bought me something, from Canada, the Waterborne Surf Adapter. I was happy that he was able to afford something, with all the expenses that he's got staying there in Canada. So I did not see any of those messages. And by the way, meanwhile, I was in touch with the Waterborne Surf Adapter social media team via Instagram, asking about all the doubts about the products and everything. And they know my whole story of all the budget constraints and everything. So I forwarded this image of the screenshot which my father sent me to the Waterborne Adapters and social media team via Instagram. They asked me this question: so do you want me send it to India or Canada? I was like, it was early in the morning, and I only had my eyes half open when I saw my father's message. Okay, so I was like, what? India or Canada? Why there is an option here? Okay, then I quickly went into my father's WhatsApp image and saw that he has shipped it to India. So, oh my goodness, because if I'm going to receive the product in India, it would cost the import duty for me. So, which is like nearly 30%, I believe. In future, it might come down as well. So, apart from the product value, which was $68, my father had paid $7 for the bushings, custom bushings, couple of them, and it cost him $22 for the shipment, and which excludes the import duty. So I immediately rang up my father, like, what have you done? This would cost us more, sometimes even twice the price when it comes to India. So luckily, Waterborne Surf Adapter social media team is very kind enough, and they are responding to my messages. They know the entire story of what is happening between us. So let me put a request. If they did it, we will have the shipment sent it to Canada instead of Indian address. Otherwise, we will see what we can do. And my father was like, no, wait, let me cancel the entire product itself, let's avoid all the confusions. We will buy it later from some other place. sometime later. I was like, oh no, what to do? The only chance of having the Waterborne Surf Adapter got ruined. So I thought like let's see what will happen, like. So I pinged them, I told them this entire story, and they were like so kind. They even had no second thought. Waterborne social media customer support team, they were like so kind, like no problem, that's okay, we'll take care of it, we'll ship it to Canadian address. Wow, that was quite a relief. So I said the good news to my dad. My dad was like so happy, and he was like, I paid $22 for the shipment. Now, what it would take for the Canada? So I was like, probably much less than what they would charge for India. But let's not ask them whatever it is, like, because that's not a good gesture, because they have already saved us a lot of money here. So let that come to Canada. So Waterborne Surf Adapter team was amazing. I'm so grateful to Waterborne Adapters. Nandri Vanakam from Tamil Nadu, India. This is the way we say thanks to anybody. We have our hands joined like this. Nandri. So I was so thankful to Waterborne Adapters social media team at the customer support and to them. And they shipped the Waterborne Surf Adapter to Canadian address, and my father received the package yesterday evening. That was like 16th evening in Canada, and 17th evening in Canada. And he was also so kind enough to do the unboxing video amidst of all the chaos that he has, because my parents are like grandparents now. They have to take care of a kid, so putting the baby to sleep and everything, after the late night, they managed to make this video. So I'm so thankful to my mom and pop for doing all these things, and I'm so happy that they were kind enough to send me all the images of each and every product they found in the box, And probably this is the first unboxing video ever you will find in the YouTube area of the Waterborne Surf Adapter. Probably it was already unboxed, or probably people would have been mounting it on the board. But this is the proper unboxing of the package actually. And be kind on the comments, because my mom was handling the camera, and this is the first time. I'm happy that she was able to do it. She did it in the vertical orientation, and my father was doing the all the unwrapping and unboxing stuff. So hope you guys like it. So let's go watch that video. So be kind on the comments. So I am so thankful to everybody. Nandri. Peace out.
ஆரம்பிச்சிருத்த
அப்படியே சொல்லிக்கோ. நான் என் பையனுக்காக அன்பாக்ஸ் பண்றேன், என்னோட வைஃப் வந்து ரெக்கார்ட் பண்றாங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு நீ. என் பையன் வீடியோ கால்ல இருக்கான், அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது சொல்லிக்கோ.
மை சன் இஸ் தேர் இன்
உன் ஃபேஸ் தெரியட்டும் வீடியோல.
அது பரவாயில்ல. மை சன் இஸ் தேர் இன் வீடியோ கால். Anyway, I am just opening the box. Box will be containing the skating waterborne skateboards and waterborne. For that, actually, two items are being bought, and two items name skateboard accessory for skateboard. Actually, one is surf adapter bushing, and another one is okay. Now I am opening. There are two covers inside. There are two covers inside, and only one cover. Another one is just this one is just for cushion sake, I'm just sharing it.
அது zip tag ன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Zip bag there. Zip bag, and wrongly it has been done anyway. And, this is how I do for all everything whatever I buy, even for snacks and all, and they used to scold me. In same way I have done for this also. They have given two stickers. Two stickers they have given.
Waterborne Surf Adapter Support.
And bolt and long long bolt, nuts, and small bolts and nuts, and these two bushes, and this probably, I think this time I will not make the mistake. This contains again another set of 4 bolts and nuts. I'm keeping this inside. And this one is some sort of tips for riding, and these two are
Riser pads.
these are all riser pads.
Easy pads கொடுத்திருக்காங்களா அவங்க? சூப்பர்ப்பா.
These two have come along with that, and this seems the one which
This
is
is the adapter.
okay. This is fine.
This is the surf adapter. அந்த surf adapter நீ
Surf
புடிச்சு
adapter.
இப்படி ஆட்டிப்பார். மேலே கீழே புடிச்சு சைடுல லெஃப்ட்ல திருப்பிப்பார். லைட்டா திரும்பும் அது. That's how you ride your skateboard. You mount this on your skateboard.
So
Your
it
wheels
turns.
goes
Yeah,
at the bottom.
it slightly turns left or right, and this is how it is. This side.
Product மேலே கீழே காமிச்சு ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணி.
Waterborne Surf Adapter. Riser pads. Skateboards.
பெரிய ரைசர் பேட்ஸ் கொடுத்திருக்காங்கப்பா. அப்ப பெரிய நட்டு கொடுத்திருக்காங்களா பாரு.
They have given a bigger one.
அப்ப ஸ்பேர் bushings ரெண்டு வாங்கி நீ அதையும் காமிச்சிருப்பா.
இது எங்க இருக்குன்னு
These two. And riser pads too I bought. These two. These
அப்ப
are
அந்த
all.
bushings முக்கியம்ப்பா.
And these two bushings are important.
ஆமா, these are custom bushings. You won't get it outside.
These
Square
two.
shapeல இருக்கும். இது வெளியில கிடைக்காது இந்த polyurethane bushings.
I think he must be happy that we are spending our pension to him. He must be happy. And two riser
Those are
pads.
expensive.
Anyway, I'm happy that I'm doing for my son before this is okay. Shall I close, Krishna?
எடுத்துட்டியா? Thank you சொல்லிடு.
Thank you.
Subscribe, like and all that
Thank you very
சொல்லிடு.
much. அப்படியே என்ன காமி அப்படியே என்ன பாருங்க அதில் thank you. And she only took the video, and of course I opened. I'll close it now.